So, people, they often will plan travel because they have some kind of transformation that they want to make in their life. So they want to get some space from things in their life, because a lot of times we get so consumed with the busyness of life and our problems and our worries and the things that can go wrong that we miss the opportunity. Yet I see people see that they have an opportunity, so they want to go to Egypt. And how can somebody make the most of having that breakthrough on their trip, whether it's like a spiritual breakthrough, whether it's some clarity in their life, whether they want to make a change in their life? So how do they get to that place where they are most likely to have that breakthrough?
It helps to just allow yourself to be completely present to the experience of where you are. So if you can allow yourself to really disconnect from the life back at home that you have and that's waiting for you, and it will still be there when you get back home, and really be present to the gifts of this travel experience, which doesn't mean that it will always go smoothly, because flights get canceled or, things happen along the way, or it rains on your parade sometimes, or whatever it is. But if you can be very present to the actual experience of this trip that you're on, and this moment and this day and the gifts of that day, I do believe that there are huge transformations that can take place. I've also noticed on our Escape to Shape Adventures in Wellness that another ingredient that really helps people to disconnect from their life back at home and to have transformation is when all the details are taken care of for you, which isn't necessarily possible for everybody. But I noticed, like, when you're on our trips, we tell you what you're going to eat, and we, curate every day. And just like as a travel advisor, some of my clients allow me to really curate every single day for them. So the less decisions you have to make, the less room to, the less decisions you have to make, in all honesty, because you make them all the time at home, all the time. Yeah. You allow more room for yourself to get to reacquaint with your own self, which also part of that is, I truly believe you should leave some room for spontaneity. Like, I noticed you guys have had to schedule a pretty, you've had a lot of things you've been doing in tours, but I've noticed every single location, you've also had a day where you just don't have any plans. Yep. And you see where the day will take you.
And during the day, I've taken naps almost every day.
Which is so great. I mean, when do you get to take naps at home? You know what I mean? Like, none of us do.
Not enough.
Not like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
No.
So being spontaneous, allowing yourself to be really present, listening to your body, like, I'm tired, I'm going to sleep. Oh, wait, what if maybe part of you is saying, no, don't go to sleep. You can go and explore. But no, you're being present that you're tired and you really need to take a break. So I think transformations can come when you have those ingredients.
I agree with everything you say, but I also think that something that's really important is journaling. And I just think of this now because it's like a really hands-on tip that you can do. Just journal what you did that day and let go of everything that you've been worrying. So let's say that you just lost your job at home and you're going on this trip, things are stressful. So just let all that go and don't really dwell in that, because the more you dwell in it, the worse it gets. So just let it go and then go forward, and then just be present in what you're doing. And a lot of times for me, it helps me to be present if I journal what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because then I have this very clear and consistent idea of what is going on in my life and what I want. And, you can set goals for what you want to do during the trip. And you can, honestly, just completely disconnecting from your phone and from things back in your life is really good. And it puts you in the moment that you're in instead of what's going on at home.
Those are really good tips.
Yeah.
I noticed.